Anastasia Library, and today I'm going to show you how you can take some old t-shirts or fabric laying around your house, turn it into some really fun fabric beads, which will make a really cool boho bracelet or necklace. All right, for the boho bracelet craft, what you're going to need is some nice little fabric strips, about 1 inch by anywhere between 4 to 6 inches. You can even cut them out of old t-shirts. That works just fine. You're going to need a pencil, a dowel, or a toothpick. You could even use a straw, a pair of scissors, some elastic cording, and also some white glue. All right, and we're going to start by showing you how to roll these. Let me move this off to the side just a little bit. The rolling is the trickiest part. Definitely not a hard craft. It just takes a little bit of patience. So I like the pencil. Just make sure that whenever you do this, you don't roll too quickly. And generous amounts of glue are fabulous. Okay, so I got that started. And then I'm just gonna glue up every so often. All right, now I always put a little bit on the end just to make sure it's nice and secure, and also to help keep it from fraying. Okay, and you're gonna rub that in. Now this is a little bit of a messy craft, so do expect to get glue on your fingers. Okay, when I rolled, I didn't want to pull too tight, and it's just gonna slide nice and easily off of this. And I place it on top of my wax paper. If you have a cutting board, that works just as well. Just make sure that you're using something, you know, that it won't stick to, or that you don't worry about it getting a little bit gacky with the white glue here. Okay, I'll roll a few more so you can see how we do this. All right, so we want to let these dry overnight. If you try to work with them too soon, when you cut them into smaller beads, they'll just fall apart and get squishy and gross. So we want to let these dry up overnight, and then I'll show you how to finish up. Alrighty, so we have a bunch of dry beads now, and the first thing I'm going to do is actually take the string and measure my wrist to see the size. Okay, so it's going to be right here. I want to add just a little bit so I can tie it in a knot. I'm going to add probably about 2 inches. Okay. All right. Set this right there. We have our piece of string. And so now I'm going to take our cute little beads that have dried, and they're harder now as well. And you can cut them in half, or you could even cut them in thirds. Okay, make sure when you cut them toward the back end of the scissors, because you're going to really need that sharpness right in there. Now here comes the fun part. You're going to take your beads and you're just going to string your beads onto your new bracelet. Okay, now I want my beads to kind of overlap a little, so I did pull the string a little bit tight to give it a little bit more of a scrunchy kind of look. Okay, and I'm just going to tie this off. If you have any kind of like super glue or anything at your house, you're probably going to want to just use that on the knot just to hold it there and keep it. I'm going to tie it one more time. Okay, and of course we're going to trim off the extra. There we go. And we have a cute little bangly bracelet. There we go. All right. You can always tighten it up a little bit more, which I think I will. I want mine even tighter. Yeah, I like that a lot better. There we we go. Much better. Very cute. All right, so now you have a very fashionable way to recycle, upcycle some of those old t-shirts or things that you have laying around the house. Make sure you take a picture and tag us at #ILoveSJCPLS. We'd love to see what you're making. Thanks. Have a great day, and we'll see you next time.